Malik? I must disagree with Christine. I don't want you to leave this room. You must die alone in this cursed room no matter what. I fear you will be disappointed in that wish. Instead of dying so easily, you must become miserable that you wish you were dead. Malik. Eric cannot escape that fate, whether he wants it or not. What are you talking about? How can you know what will happen to him? Deep inside, Eric wants a safe, peaceful life for himself too. But he also said he'd rather burn to death with me than lead such a life. Eric has always found satisfaction by subjugating others like this. Well, what's wrong with that? If I hadn't, then what could justify my pain? Does making others suffer alleviate your own pain? Will those who abuse you apologize if you do this to me and Malik? At least I feel better. Or what? Do you plan to entrap poor pathetic Eric forever down here in misery? No, I don't want to behave as terribly as you. That would neither make me feel better nor make any easier to forgive you. Listen to me, Eric. Take off your mask and face all you've done in the world above. How can you say that when you know what sort of treatment I will get without my mask? You fled in fear the moment you saw my face. That's what everyone does. Then, when they see my face, they always... Show me your face without fear, as I indeed look straight into it. I feel fear and shiver when I look at you, but it's not because of your face. No, it has to be. It's all because of this cursed face. People leave your side because of your atrocious acts and cruelty. No, shut up. I'm warning you. This face, it's all because of this cursed face. You take pride in calling yourself Don Juan and the Phantom, but you can never face the simple truth. Serves him right. He can't even understand himself. There's no point in discussing this any further, insolent fools. Eric, at least let us finish our discussion before you leave. Running away like that won't solve anything. It's not too late for you to apologize for everything you've done to me. Do it now. Apologize, she says. Do you want to see me cower and beg for your forgiveness on my knees? That would be fine too, but I'd like to hear your apology sincerely. You're asking too much of poor Eric, really. Do you really wish to make someone kneel before you that much? If you can't apologize, at least listen to my offer. I will become your bride, just as I chose. No, Christine, you can't do this. You must get out of the opera house. Leave this place and live as a human in the world of men. No, I will never do that. Even if you become my slave, I cannot allow you to leave the opera house. Why not? Isn't that the normal life you longed for all along? You'll never fully understand what atrocities I've had to endure in the outside world. All people can see is my hideous appearance. I do not wish to walk among them. Then you must truly want to remain the fan of the opera in that opera house. Do you seek to inflict suffering on me when even you know that? I have no intention of inflicting my suffering upon others as you have. Then will you just continue to bear it just as it is for the rest of your life? Yes, although I doubt I will ever completely wipe away the terrible memory of you. You fool. Well then, go ahead, tell me how much you hate me, curse me in anger. Tell me that you want to kill me, that you want to see me suffer until I beg the death itself. No, I don't want to. Why should I? Well, that's adorable, you innocent, naive fool. No matter what fate leads you, you'll belong to me in the end. Everything I left behind will forever haunt your memory. The sensation of touching my face will forever tarnish your hands until the day you turn to dust. Yes, that will never change. I may have to struggle against those memories for the rest of my life, but that doesn't mean I'll just let you take over my entire life. If you cannot love me and you will not become mine, bring me salvation instead. Make me happy. Why should I bring you salvation? I have no obligation to save you or anyone. All I could do is offer my help. But you turned that down. Eric, I know that even thinking about your past is painful for you. However, are you shaped only by your past? Is it only your past that motivates you to live your life? Silence. Be silent if you wish to live. You know better than anyone how wrong that is. Enough. Who do you think you are giving me advice like that? You fool. I am Don Juan Triumph. Not even the gods dare defy me. And yet, such a petty fool like you would dare. That's right, just a couple of petty women who are daring to defy you right now. If you could not apologize to me right now, Eric, at least show me that you're determined to change from now on. Aren't you tired of fleeing into corners, weighed down by your chains? Silence, Christine. My life itself has been the chains that have tied me down. How am I supposed to dispose of them? You must break those chains in order to lead a normal life. Eric, why do you refuse to admit that I am right? No. Stop it, I don't want to. I'll never leave. I don't need to leave this place. My mask, as long as I have my mask, Fucking finally, I had to redo this part so many fucking times because I'd get notifications from my brother. Or I'd fuck up so much. I still did, but